every day I'm learning how to become a better athlete, and it feels pretty much the same. I feel as if I'm growing with the opportunity. When I was facing Andre Guzman, I didn't really have many tactics. I was new to MMA, let alone the UFC, and now I have a better grasp of what's going on, both when it comes to media, when it comes to competition, and everything. So I feel right at home, so I feel good.
Young athletes like Mike Tyson or Vitor Belfort eventually melt down. So what is it like for you to look across the cage like, that's a tough dude, I gotta go fight?
Right. As far as the eventually melt down part, I'm aware of all the ways that you can fall by the wayside. I train with Greg Jackson, and I have some really great mentors, guys like George St. Pierre, guys like Rashad, guys like, just amazing mentors. And I'm just, I guess awareness is key, and knowledge is power, and I feel as if I'm a pretty smart guy, and I know warning signs of when you can be sidetracked, and staying away from certain situations, certain people, things like that. So I feel as if, me and my manager, Monkey Kawa, we go over a lot of things of how to stay in a good position. And what was your other question? I'm sorry. As far as looking across the ring at a guy like Shogun, I visualize the fight a lot, and I feel mentally unprepared to look across the ring at Shogun and do what I do. Shogun wakes up in the morning and puts his pants on just like I do. I'm sure he poops just like I poop, and it's another fight. I try not to fight the face, I try not to fight the name, I fight the body. You guys like that poop how I poop? As far as me being young, more than winning the belt, it means more to me to be an inspiration to younger people. And I haven't been a product of my environment. I grew up in a really rough area, and even where I transferred over to a more suburban area, it's just a really, really small town. And I want to show people, despite where you're from or what the odds are, or if the guy's a legend or whatever, you can do anything you put your mind and heart to, and that's why I'm here. So I feel like I'm right where I should be. I think everything happens for a reason, and me fighting in my first title fight after just stepping out of the octagon, I have a feeling that I'm going to have this feeling in the fight that, like I was just here yesterday type of thing, where I'm positive with my opponent. It's been a while since he's been in the octagon, so I want to feel really familiar with the atmosphere, with the butterflies, with everything. I started at a training camp in phenomenal shape with good timing, the right attitude already. So I'm extra motivated. I was extra motivated. So I felt as if it just worked out perfectly, and hopefully we can see that in the fight.